So I hate that we did not get to do our conference today, but I'm still going to make a video, and I believe that will still be beneficial to you as you can watch the video and take your notes. One thing I do want to say, if you have not completed the annotations for part 1 and watch those videos, it's very important that you do that so you can get an understanding of the literature and participate in the next activities that will come after. And we want to make sure that we understand part 1 before we go on to part 2. So these notes, I want you to download them. This is going to be a review for you. I'm going to make a video, and I can only make videos that are 5 minutes long. So this might be 2 or 3 videos to cover the PowerPoint. Okay, so I have mine saved right here, and I'm going to mark it up. So first, let's talk about Arthurian literature. So we are reading medieval literature or Arthurian literature, and we do know that it is named this because these stories were told in the time period of the reign of King Arthur. So let's go over the 3 elements of Arthurian romance or Arthurian literature. We know that there is a hero, a quest, and a test. And I want you to remember these elements. I really wish that this was a conference so you could participate and I could see where we're at as far as the vocabulary or the elements. But we're still going to roll with it and we're going to make it work. So let's talk about the hero in Sir Gawain and the Green Knight. We obviously know it's Sir Gawain because he is the one that volunteered. The quest is the New Year's game. We also know that the Green Knight burst into King Arthur's court and wanted the strongest or bravest knight to come chop his head off. And we remember the hero, Sir Gawain, came and chopped his head off. The Green Knight picked up his head, rode away, but before he did that, he said, "Sir Gawain, you better meet me a year and a day so I can do the same to you." So that was the New Year's game. So that was, in a way, that's the quest. Sir Gawain is on a journey to the Green Chapel, which is where the Green Knight will be waiting for him. Okay, now let's go on to the test. So in part 1, we have seen Sir Gawain being tested 2 times. First was the seduction. I know that you remember that one. Lady Burlak tried to seduce him, and she was unsuccessful in this because remember he kept turning her away and he would just say, "I'm so unworthy, I cannot do this," because he was attracted to her and it said that, but he knew better than that because he was obeying the code of chivalry and he knew that that was his host's wife and he knew that he could not partake in anything like that because he was a knight. So his second test was the sash. So she offered up many things, many gifts and keepsakes, but she really wanted him to take this sash. He said no to everything else. He was unworthy. He kept playing her up and playing himself down. So at first he said no to the sash, but then he took it. Do you remember why he did take it? Took it because, remember, she said it was magic. And she said anybody who wore this would not be harmed, and knowing that he was about to die, he did take it. So it's kind of understandable, but he did fail this test. So he failed this because he never told his host that he had it, and that was part of the deal, that whatever he got, he would give to the host, and he never gave that to him, so he was being dishonest. And that the test was basically around the code of chivalry, and this did not align with that at all. Okay, so now I'm going to make a new video just so I don't run out of time.